Hey guys, Kimberly here with the Artistic Frog. I'm in the studio today to show you the results of the moon owl shirts that I did, all the different colors and just experimenting and having fun. And I do want to say that there are a lot more people out there with a lot more experience than I have. I have been doing batik now for probably about 6 years. This particular type of batik, it's been about 2.5 years. So I'm fairly new. I do not claim to be an expert. I'm just showing my journey. I'm not trying to be anybody else or do what they do. My designs are original. I'm just having fun with batik. And so I wanted to show that to you. Also, something that has really helped me with learning when to add soda ash, when to not add soda ash, depending on the kind of look that I'm going for. Linda, with so many colors, I found several of her videos on YouTube. Is why use soda ash with Procyon MX dyes, and then there was another one, when to add soda ash to Procyon MX dyes, and low water immersion dyeing. And she has some really good information out there. And once I learn how to link stuff, I'll be linking it in the bottom. But guys, I'm just getting started. There's a lot to learn here, a lot to learn. Just plugging away and doing the best that I can do, because I'm only me, the way God made me, and then some. So anyway, there was a really good one from Angela Davidson, high school art batik lessons. And she talks a little bit about color theory also. And of course, I've had several people say, oh, you do batik like Victoria with Batik Walla. Some of my inspiration comes from her, but there's information out there, guys. There's so much information out there. And it's just a fun process. Get into it, see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. You're not copying anybody. Batik is batik. And, just do what works for you. So, I'll get off of that. And let's start off. I'm so disappointed, guys. So disappointed in this. This did not... It started out perfectly, and I should not have put it in this last color. I'm sorry about the lighting in here today. It's so hot outside, so I couldn't take it outside. I put this in a lime pop first, and then it went into an extremely light gunmetal gray. And then it went into a turquoise. Wait a minute. Okay, the turquoise with concentrated peacock blue with a little bit of raven. I know that's a lot. I'm just not, this was not what I envisioned. And I'm probably going to do something else with that. I don't know what. I'm just going to play with it. I do like this, but as for a bike riding shirt and it being, really bright so I can be seen when I'm on the road, this is the color that I need. So I may just go ahead and wear this just around the house and when I'm batiking, and do another one that's going to be like in your face colors. But when you're using these pre-mixed colors, like I was using, these are not, most of the stuff that I used was not primary colors. And purely experimental just to see what I was going to get, you know, because you really don't have any idea what's in some of these pre-mixed colors. So it could be a surprise as to what you get. This one I'm calling Craters in the Moon. And it started out brilliant blue. And then it went into this deep purple. And the deep purple was not, I would say I mixed it kind of medium. I didn't mix it really, really concentrated. And then I went over it with the fuchsia red. So, guys, I hope the color's picking up on there really well as to, so you can see what I got. But so we got that. And by the way, I don't want to forget to show you this. I got this fiber reactive die sheet from Dharma. And Dharma has a lot of instructions on how to mix colors also. This part down here is very, very helpful. It talks about the asterisks that are on the different colors. Like this one just has one, and it explains all of that. And on the Dharma website, they have instructions, guys. You can follow the instructions, and you just have to play. You have to play with the die just to see what you're going to get. I myself don't like the really, really concentrated colors. I like a lot of modeling, so I don't usually mix my colors real strong. But anyway, so that's that. And that's a real good resource to have, because when you have 4 bottles of blue and you're not used to using these colors, it's really helpful to have the chart here and not have to get your phone or get on a computer and go online and you know, look up what a peacock blue really looks like, or a turquoise really looks like. So let's go ahead and move on down. Stars on the shoulder here. And the ring around the moon. This started out electric blue. I think that's a really, really pretty blue to wear with blue jeans, like faded blue jeans. And then it went into a peacock gunmetal gray. It says a strong color, but strong for me is not overpowering. So, yeah, electric blue for the first color, and then peacock with a mix of gunmetal gray. And that's the color that you get. I thought that's a really pretty color. Really pretty. This one, Stars in the Moon. This one started out peacock. And then I put it into a khaki, and it was a pretty strong khaki too. So that's the way that turned out. Kind of pretty. I kind of like to see khaki on its own, or as a first color. That's really pretty. And then we have Moon with the Rays. Okay. And I had been playing with the wax and using different, there was a shirt that I did. Oh, it was a Razorback shirt. It's not in here. Anyway, I was working on a faded design, you know, where it started out white and then it would go into a different color. And so I'm having fun. I did that one, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And I didn't really get the results on it that I wanted, but I do wear the shirt because it is a Razorback shirt, and I'm a Razorback. So, Razorback fan. Anyway, I think that turned out really, really pretty. I like that color combination. Loving the purple. That's really pretty. So that was the turquoise, fuchsia, and then a peacock blue and a raven mixture. I hope I didn't get out of line here. I don't think I did. Turquoise, and then a fuchsia, and then peacock blue and raven mixture. Okay, and I had never used the raven before. It was the first time I had to open it. So there's that. And Hearts Inside the Moon. I think that this is my favorite one. And actually I did this on a live video, but I took it down because there was kind of some confusion about somebody think I was trying to copy him, and I'm not. Guys, I'm here to give glory to God, not to me. And I'm just showing my journey. My hope and my prayer is to be able to go on mission trips and help people in the remote villages learn how to do different types of batik so that they can earn money. That's my prayer. I honestly feel like that's why God showed me all of this, and you know, that I've been working on it on and off for 7 years while trying to run another company full time. So, but anyway, I love this. I think that turned out so pretty. The colors. I used the golden brown first. It's golden brown. And then the oxblood red. And then I put it in a peacock blue. Can you get the full effect? You can see a little bit of the blue down here. And when I was doing this, I dripped really, really bad on this. And Emily from Jules by Emily, she was on. Can y'all see that? She was on with me and encouraging me. She's such a sweetheart. Y'all need to check her out. Anyway, she said, Kimberly, just turn it into a feather. And I was going, what? And she told me to put the hearts in there, and I think the stars and the moon. Just, yeah, think outside the box. And she helped me so much on all of these. So one of these is going to be gifted to her. So I need to get that done and get that sent out to her. But thank you, Emily. Appreciate you. Anyway, this turned out really, really pretty. Golden brown, oxblood red, and peacock blue. And that's what you get. Well, using the concentrations that I used. And guys, something that I've noticed on these, because these shirts were not all bought at the same place, the dye takes so different on different types of shirts. Not all cotton is created equal. And sometimes you get not a very bright color. And sometimes it just takes beautifully. I think this one took beautifully. You've got a lot of white on there. I don't know if you can see inside the moon there. Isn't that pretty? Little lacy look. This one I don't think I did on camera. Okay, this was hot pink. And then lilac. And then it went into a strong purple. So I think that turned out really, really pretty. That pink up against that purple. Thought that was really, really pretty. Okay, so this one, I got kind of curious, and I really like this, and it kind of turned out the way I wanted it, of what I was thinking. I like the dots. I like the dots in the moon there. That's really, really pretty. This was lemon yellow, and then I put it into purple, and then it went into a really, really, really strong clear yellow. And I wanted to play with these yellows because I don't know if y'all have seen these or not. A couple of years ago, I got to playing around with the yellow and purple, and just by knowing color theory, I know that's going to give me brown, depending on how you try to use it. So I did this one, and guys, since I've been doing this is these owl moon shirts were the first time that I have ever written down recipes. And I strongly suggest that you take pictures and you do copies of, you write down your recipes as to what you want the look to be like, because it will help you in the long run. I do not know what color yellow I used here, and I only have, I think it's is it a deep purple? I think it's the deep purple, number 18 is what I have, and then the lilac. So I know that this went into the purple, but I have no idea. This is a really, really strong yellow. There's nothing, that yellow went on there first, and I don't remember what I used on that, but I thought that turned out really, really pretty. And there's the back of it, just in case you hadn't seen it. And this one kind of sort of the same thing, except I used magenta in that. And again, just playing with the colors, seeing, different concentrations. I did this one, I don't know, about 1.5 years ago. Just playing with the different concentrations of dye to see what colors I would get. So I kind of dabbling in this before. I kind of knew what I was going to get with this. I think that turned out really pretty. I wish I had done more janting. Once the yellow color was on there, I would have liked to have seen more yellow on the shirt, but hey, we were just playing, having fun. So I'm really, really happy with that. That's probably my second favorite. And then the last one, and you guys did not see me do this one. This went into the lilac first. And the lilac, you can see some pink right there, which is fine. That's okay. Just thought that was interesting. I think there was another couple of spots down here, but the blue covered that up. But that was real interesting. You know, I'm really having to work with trying to get my colors mixed well. My husband bought me a paint mixer that you use with a drill. I don't know if that's going to be overkill. I haven't really used that yet, but I'm really happy with that. I thought that turned out really pretty. And if you watch the other videos, you know that I had said something about my strong navy and I couldn't find it. And there were a couple of these that I wanted to use the strong navy. And right before this went into the dye, I found it. I found it under the table. So anyway, guys, I hope that helps you some. Just practice and play and have fun. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. We're really kind of busy with my other business and trying to open up a new location with it. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to have time to sit back down and do this again. I'm just itching to turn the wax on and get it started, but just trying to find God's plans. Well, whatever He wants me to do is what I want to do. So, just trying to follow His lead. I did want to show you this. I found these. Call these hand towels. We went to Branson, Missouri, and at the Five and Dime store, they had a whole lot of these, and they had different sizes. And I thought that would be really, really cool to use. I'm gonna have to mix. I don't know. Try to make me something, because even in I don't know, Indonesia and all these other places, they have this, they have these poles or these racks, and the cloth kind of lays over that, and it's held up, and they hold their hand under it, and they use their janting tool. So, I have tried to use cardboard under my stuff and then move the janting back and forth, because I really want to get into landscapes too. I enjoy doing clothing, but I've done silk scarves and other things, and I want to expand my knowledge of batik and not just do clothing. While it's fun and very, very original, I don't know. I need to learn as much as I can about batik. So when I do, Lord willing, go on the mission trips, I will be able to show them different styles, and maybe they can make their own cloth and all of that. So anyway, y'all be praying for me about that, and for guidance. I don't know. Anyway, I have really enjoyed the experimenting with this design. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't too labor intensive. Let me give you a final look there. If you have any questions, let me lower this just a little bit. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will try to watch for those and get back to you on that. So I thank you guys for watching, and I thank you for your support and your kindness. And God bless, and y'all have a great day. See you next time.